I like training here because it's lots of fun and you get to wrestle people, and it makes the day better, and I like to win. I'm a winner, strong, and it's very fun.
I was a trainer because Brenda kind of made me. But besides that, I like everyone here. I love everyone here. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like everyone has each other's back. Like, if someone called me, like, knew that, like, if they're stranded in their car and they need me to go pick them up, like, I'm gonna go in a heartbeat. And I'm sure anyone would do that for me too here.
2 years ago, I started training at Presa, and this was the first gym that actually provided me with a female instructor that was worth following, that could set the example. And as a female, it's really important that you have someone that you can relate to, and that someone who knows the struggles you're gonna go.
It was one of the schools that I saw was the most prepared. We went to other schools, and I felt really comfortable here because my son started training here. He was here for about 6 months before I started. And I already knew all of the trainers at that point, so it made it really, really comfortable for me. It does. It helps a lot that I have a female coach. I think that was part of why I felt so comfortable. It's male-dominated everywhere you go. And it's not easy to find somebody who can explain to you what's going on when you have no idea what the terminology even is. So to start from that point and actually staying was really, very surprising to me. I didn't think I could cut it.
Super hands-on with the students. I see you with your kids, and you're there. You know, you can have mat 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there's one, and then you finish, and you have like one eye on one mat and another eye on another mat.
And no barrier is going to stop you from coaching.
Like, freaking like bear crawl between two mats, and you're like,
to jump over the barrier just to talk so you can hear it.
Yeah, like there's no limit, and I think that's super important. Especially a female, man. There's not a lot of female coaches out there. Not a lot of female black belts that, you know, tremendous respect, and you know, competitive wise, like I feel that I'll get to the next level, and
I've seen myself change so much since I started. Confidence wise, like the reason I started, just because, I mean, I was shy, and anybody can do anything to me and I'd cry because I was so sensitive, and but after that my confidence has grown. I'm very aggressive on the mat, but yet you have this sense of like, this is your partner, and it's a friendship, but you want to push each other. You know, everybody starts for different reasons, and it's different.
it helps you morph and evolve into the person that you were meant to be. Not so much that you even knew that you wanted to be, but you morph into a person that you're meant to be. And that's what is crazy, because like you stop and you look back from the time that you started and you're like, holy crap, like I didn't even know that I could be who I am today or what I am today. Whether you won trophies or medals or not, like even just getting out there on the mat, you're like, geez, like never in a million years did I ever think that I was gonna do that. Like I do this for my kids and my grandkids. My kids are older and my grandkids are young, but I keep pushing. That's my motivation versus your motivation to be something else, you know, for all I know. But mine is like my grandkids. How many grandkids can say, look, these are pictures of my grandma when she was competing, or these are my grandma's medals, and like that's my pride and joy. That's what I want to do, and I think that, well, I know that's, I already see improvements, you know.
Mi nombre es Analí López, vengo de la ciudad de Reynosa, México. Vengo aquí a Presa porque vengo buscando mejorar mis técnicas. Aparte, vengo buscando conocer más mujeres que les gusta entrenar Jiu Jitsu y que me ayuden a mí a poder entrenarme para las competencias, ya que es un poquito más diferente entrenar con hombres a entrenar con mujeres. Entonces me gusta mucho venir aquí porque Brenda, mi coach, siempre me ayuda mucho a mis técnicas, las dudas que tengo, a manejar mi fuerza y y pues tratar de no quedarme en un solo lugar y tratar de que siempre esté mejorando, de que aprenda. Me tiene la paciencia para explicarme, me ayuda mucho a saber que sí puedo estar en una situación que yo pienso que es difícil y que puedo salir, no por el hecho de ser mujer, quiere decir que no lo pueda hacer, que no pueda competir con un hombre o pueda luchar contra un hombre. Me gusta venir aquí, me gusta verla pelear porque sé que sí puedo hacerlo, si empleo las técnicas tal cual me las enseñan. Me gusta mucho, aparte he encontrado aquí, más que un coach, he encontrado una amiga y me gusta mucho estar con ella, sus experiencias como competidora, y me gusta mucho que siempre me apoya a todo lo que yo necesito para poder mejorar día con día en esto que es el Jiu Jitsu, que me gusta y que amo, y pues me encanta estar aquí con ellos, convivir, y me siento muy a gusto. Cada que vengo aquí me tratan como si estuviera yo aquí toda la semana con ellos, como si fuera de su familia. Vengo de una afiliación de México que está ligada a Presa, Mesa Academy, que es mi escuela en Reynosa, y como he visto que mis coaches son muy buenos, pues yo quería encontrar y saber a qué se debía, y encontré aquí Presa, que es mi casa y casa de muchos competidores que siempre han sido campeones, y me gusta que aquí salgan con la mano en alto siempre que van en los torneos, y me gusta mucho.
Like when I competed, just knowing that you were there, it helped me because it felt like I had a friend there. It just didn't feel like it was my coach, and you were the only voice that I could hear. That's pretty much it. I blocked out everybody's voices, and I could only hear yours. And
That's what it's supposed to be.
yeah, like I didn't feel like I don't feel like you're not just my coach. Like you're my friend.
Change Jiu Jitsu is a fit body's kind of a side effect. It's not really what I set out to do, but I mean, my body changed drastically within 3 months. It was the fastest change I've ever experienced, and that's through any sport.
Yeah, it's a good workout, but it's also empowering, and you can go to the grocery store in the middle of the night knowing that if something happens, you can defend yourself if you ever had to.
I find that really keeps me here is that Brenda not only does that, but she's constantly checking on you, how you are on the mat, at home, your family, all things like that. And what more could you ask for?
I keep coming to Presa because I want to get better at Jiu Jitsu, and because I want to get better at competitions, and one day I want to kick my coach's ass.
I feel
A bond.
yeah, like
A bond.
it's women push women harder than men will push a woman. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. Women will push women more. I feel like men kind of like look like they might baby us a little more, but a woman won't baby another woman.
Yeah.
They're gonna push you, and you like. Yeah.
That's the
best
realest,
the
the
women are
realest
gonna
I've
push
ever heard.
When you start training, you hear Presa, especially because of the female coach that we have. It's different. It kind of builds your confidence that you're not weak, you're not what they say, and
I think Jiu Jitsu is beneficial or helpful in any walk of life. Like we were talking about earlier, everybody has their own journey or their own struggle. Some people with school that are stressing,
Or with
me,
health.
Me that I have, older kids that are in college, or you're worried about, or you're going through a divorce, you're going through problems at home. You have your kids that are teenagers, and what the heck to do with them. This is a place you can vent, and it's really going to help you keep your calm, and you're not going to focus on the calamities that are around you. Like you're really going to just learn to take a deep breath, and every person has their journey. Be it whatever you want to do. You want to gain strength. You want to learn self-defense. You're somebody that was really shy before, or you're somebody that was really aggressive before. I've totally morphed and transformed into somebody that's super calm. I mean, you can say something to me and I'll learn how to brush it off. You find like an inner peace. And I think somebody that, I mean,
Yeah, and I was somebody who was really shy, and now like it gives me a confidence into like, if I could do this, I could do anything. Like if I can go out and compete in front of a lot of people, I mean, I can, you know, I can stand in front of a classroom and teach a class, you know.
I think it's, in this world today, and I've said it before to Brenda, which I'm super thankful for her. I think that she's there so much and so dedicated to women in general, much less, or people in her team, that it's very difficult to find women empowering other women nowadays. Usually women tend to tear each other down. Oh, did you see what she was wearing? Did you see her nails? Did you see her feet? You know, and that's not what it's about here. What it's about here is unity. And when you feel, I'm gonna cry, when you feel like you can't anymore, you have another woman telling you, get up, you can do it. You know, you can do that, you can do this. No matter what you've gone through in life, no matter what, like, we're here to help each other out. And I think that that's what's really, really gonna help. And it's gonna help healing in whatever aspect in life that you need. And I think that's what really, really brings us together. Whether you stick with this school, whether you venture on and you continue your journey elsewhere, you're never gonna forget this place.